Hi everyone, my name is Yash Lohi and I am studying in class 8 and I want your attention for my project for the competition We the Thinkers by Bajaj Science Center Vartha. The title of my project is Use of Technology in Maintaining COVID-19 Precautions. So, in these days of pandemic, we need to follow many rules which are very important for us to follow to be safe. Some of the most important rules are number 1, to wash our hands frequently, and number 2 is to maintain the rule of social distancing. So I've taken two problem statements in my project. Number 1 is to maintain the rule of social distancing, and the number second is to wash our hands frequently. So let's move. So problem statement 1, use of technology in maintaining social distancing. So nowadays, due to this pandemic, it is advised to all of us to keep a 2 meter distance from each other. So what can we do for it to so where we need to follow this rule? Where there is a large human density. So if we are not in a large human density, that means there is no need to follow this rule and there will be no mistake bias. So by we can come up with a software which accesses device, our device location actually. It will give us an idea about the human density present in the particular area, and it will notify us if we are moving or if we are in a huge human density area. So how can this be possible? So this technology is just same as the technology which is used by Google Maps to tell us the traffic. We all use it in our daily lives to reach our destination quickly. So what they actually do is they collect all the signals from a road. They collect location signals which are emitted by our devices like mobile phones. They collect all those signals. If the signal density is if the signal density is a lot, that means the road is having a lot of traffic and they mark it as red color. And just opposite to it, if they receive low signals from a road, that means there is no traffic and it is the best route for us to travel and to reach our destination quickly. This same technology can be used to calculate the human density present at a particular area. What we can do is we can just access the locations from all the devices of humans, which will calculate the human density. So yes, if the area is having a lot of human density and if we are moving to it, or if we are there, so then the software will just notify us by a precautionary measure that we are in a more human density place and therefore it is not safe for us to go or to be there. So this was the problem statement 1 and the solution for it. The problem statement 2 is use of technology for reminding us for washing our hands. So this rule of washing our frequently is again one of the most important rules, and we should follow it every time, but we forgot it sometimes. So how can we follow it? So for this we can just take a help of Bluetooth modules and the Bluetooth which is already present in our mobile phones. So what we can do is we will need 3 Bluetooth modules for this experiment. So uh, let's call the first Bluetooth module as S1, the second Bluetooth module as S2, and the third Bluetooth module as S3. So what we can do is we can place them at a particular place by which they'll sense our phone with the help of Bluetooth. So what we can do by placing them? So let me explain you the arrangement of the sensors. So let me explain it to you by a picture. So let's assume that this boy is entering the home. This is his mobile phone and this is the Bluetooth sensor. When he enters, the Bluetooth sensor 1, that is S1, will detect it and it will alert the S2. S2 will be placed somewhat from a somewhat distance from S1, and when S1 will detect the mobile phone, then it will alert the S2 sensor. Then when we go inside, if S2 also detects our phone, that means it is confirmed that the suspect is inside the home. So what S2 will do is S2 will wait for some time. For example, let's assume it as 10 seconds. Why it will wait? Because we need 10 seconds to move to our basin. Now the third sensor, which is S3, is placed on the near our basin, means on side of our basin. So if we go to our basin for washing our hands, S3 will also detect the phone and it will do nothing. But if by chance we forgot to do so, and if we don't go to the basin, so S3 will not detect the phone, and hence S3 will send a notification or remind us by a notification that you need to wash your hands. uh, but if we go to the basin, so S3 will sense our phone, and yes, it will not notify us. Let's understand it with a flowchart. Here, yes means it detects, no means it doesn't detect. So S1, if yes, it detects, then it will ask S2 to check or to wait, or it will alert S2. If S2 also says yes, means S2 also senses. That means the suspect is inside the home, and then it will wait for some time, for example 10 seconds. And after 10 seconds, it will alert S3. If S3 doesn't, if S3 doesn't senses any signal or a phone, so what it will do is it will send us a notification on our phone to wash our hands. But if S1 senses nothing, then nothing will happen. S2 senses nothing, nothing will happen. But if S1 senses yes, S2 senses yes, that means the suspect is inside the home. And if S3 also senses yes, so it will not notify us because we washed our hands. So thank you for watching this video. I request you to comment below that how did you like my video. Please give your response and do like this video. Thank you. Bye.